Morning everyone, and welcome to today's trading analysis on the 11th of November 2021. After another week of quite a bit of upside, Bitcoin hitting all-time highs, XRP had a massive run yesterday, but a huge liquidation event last night. Let's just jump right into the charts and see what's happened. So on the Bitcoin weekly chart, you can see we are still trading above the support zone. This resistance that became support. We are trading on a daily 6. According to the TD sequential, we still have 3 more weeks of upside before we get the exhaustion daily 9. It's a concern for me on the weekly chart, which means we are making higher highs with lower highs on the RSI, which is a bearish divergence. That is something to take note of. It is a long-term divergence. It's a long-term thing to look at, so I don't think it's going to play out straight away. On the daily chart, you can see there was also a higher high with lower high on the RSI, which happened just before this capitulation event. However, we are still trading above the support, and right now I don't think there's anything to be overly concerned about. On the 4-hour chart, it's exactly the same. The price seems to be still falling a little bit. There's a long wick to the bottom, which is a positive. Looking at the longs versus shorts, you can see that we were in this red zone, as I pointed out last week. This was the event now liquidating all those. So on-chain data says that there was more crypto coming into the exchanges yesterday or the last 3 days than what was coming out. But overall, you can still see the bulk of the money is moving off exchanges, and there's still a dropping volume on that supply and demand side. XRP on a weekly chart, frustrating as ever. It had a massive run up onto the resistance zone, and then yesterday with this liquidation event got really pushed back down. Big pattern on the daily chart, XRP was breaking out. It was super bullish, but unfortunately got rejected at this zone and now pushed back into this pattern, and we will have to see what's going to happen next. XRP versus Bitcoin. It's not really moving, but it is. You should be in XRP rather than Bitcoin at this stage, according to this chart. From the bot trading perspective, looking at the upper and lower bands, 30 RSI with buy with a 70 RSI sell. The S&P has also had a pullback, had a daily 9, and just below this wick today, it would be further downside, possibly to this support zone. This probably explains why the dollar was pumping. The dollar is not quite following the path that I was expecting. I was expecting some sort of inverse head and shoulders. If it breaks out now, I think the target will probably be the same. But in conclusion, there is some worrying signs on the weekly scale, but your short-term time frames are still showing you some support on your minor support areas. So at this stage, there's no reason to really go and sell all your positions. But just remember, if you don't take profits, it is going to hurt you on the long run. You can't just ride this thing up and down all the way. You never make any money if you don't sell. If you did like this content, please like and subscribe, or follow us on Twitter. Thank you very much.